Yeah, we got a shootout in the desert.
Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Michigan Wolverines. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Where's Texas tier 2? That's some bullshit.
When you talk about iconic stadiums in college football, the big house has to be at the top of your list. One of the most unique stadiums. It is nestled down in the ground. It is loud. It is fun. Ann Arbor has one of the finest stadiums in college sports. Back to you.
All right, Ollie. And the Wolverines ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, it's Smothers. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Swapped immediately.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier, and bring him down. simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Manning lines up in the gun on third down. On the move. Fires downfield. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. There he goes. Gain of right at 7 yards. 2nd and 3 coming. Jesse, that's like a throwback to yesteryear, tossing into a pass-catching fullback.
Well, it's nice to know as a quarterback, when things aren't open downfield, you can find the big fella for a check down.
He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative. And they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Brought down.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on third down. Right down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And here comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quick give. It Smothers. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting the first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
Man, you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Out wide right, it's Wingo. Caught, and he's got room. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Here's Manning to throw. Still looking. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left. I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
Manning from the gun on third down. Got out of trouble and throws. Out wide left, it's Townsend. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside of the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
Caught. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Right side, it's Buchanan. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Underwood. Left side, it's Buchanan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back him off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding him? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Out wide right, it's Marshall. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. And the Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Straight ahead, it's Marshall. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Here's Underwood to throw. Between the hashes, it's Buchanan. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on.
Yo. I just quit on my other game. It wouldn't even been a halftime yet anyway. Did you still have a game open or an app open? Maybe. I know it happens on PlayStation. Nice. Navigams online. Perfect. I have Senate. Let's do it. It's always fun. I'll go first. They have pretty much a new quarterback. I'll take Bama. Oh, come on. They did not favor us. I will favor you by we'll do the let's see. We'll do the Big Justice and Big AJ Boca Raton Bowl. Aren't they from Boca Raton? We bring the boom to you right here from Boca Raton. Oh, I think they live in Boca Raton.
This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. Bowl season rolls on.
I play Keaton. He always invites me and he picks the home team and doesn't change the home field. So I'm. Yesterday I was Clemson and playing in LSU, which is the #1. Nope. You're out there and you get what you get. It's fun though. It's challenging. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Guys,
I played a good bit, some Dynasty. I don't play full games, I do moments.
Through the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback.
Yeah. You just got to pick a good play, because if you don't...
The give is to Miller. Finds that crease, and
if you beat me here, I have to retire.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up.
I think your biggest issue is going to be the line of scrimmage.
Looking for a man. It's Baker.
Get mad, get the ball out, or not get mad, not get the ball out, or get the ball out quick.
Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
Yeah, and then that shit happens.
Defense trying to take it back. Flying down the right side. Scoop and score. Touchdown time.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays.
In the game,
you know what the cherry on the sundae is?
I did, yeah.
Force the turnover. The pill hits
Game
the
I played with
ground,
Keaton.
you scoop it up, and you take it all
First
the
3
way
drives
to
of
the
me,
house.
pick,
Huge play for this
fumble
defense.
6. Yeah. Dude, he was rough yesterday. He looked a lot more like his normal self today. But yeah, that was rough yesterday.
Louisiana Tech starts this drive as the offense goes on the attack.
He said he hadn't played in any football game in like 2 years.
You're right, Reese. Because of their own carelessness, they've spotted the opponent a touchdown. It's now imperative, David. This offense takes the field and gets that touchdown back.
Well, and you get right back on the field, right? You just made the mistake. They scored. Now I get an opportunity right now to make amends.
Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Honestly, I wonder if I can just run man nonstop.
Big third down coming from their own 31.
Man press. Did you suggest it? What else means I use that? I have a custom playbook I built.
From the gun, wants to pass. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback.
Yeah, I think that's just that SEC speed.
They're going for it in their own end. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Moving out to the right. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
I was curious what you were going to do there, because I was looking at that curl.
Receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he was going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these curl routes.
Austin Mack, who's been with Kalen DeBoer for a few years. For Keelan, Austin Mack hasn't played it again in games, though.
Not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled.
They did, and then Michigan or Penn State wanted to hire him, and they were like, wait a minute, we actually can't just fire him because we kind of, it wouldn't be a good look.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's one you just got to give that one to the defense and say good.
But yeah, it's either Keelan Russell, who's a 5-star sophomore, or Austin Mack, who's been with the board for like 4 years. So it's one knows. Their bigger problem, though, is they got to be able to run the ball. They couldn't run the ball for shit.
Throwing Mack. Turns out it's Hill. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Again, it's Mack. Looking for the score.
Hey, there you go. Why is my O-line blocking still? What was he doing? Did you see that?
Past the 50. He's at the 40. Finally,
Did you see my lineman still blocking? He's like in a pass set. Oh, God.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Back to throw. It's Baker. Under pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
This is...
Big play stops the drive.
Is there circus music playing? Because it sounds like there should be.
Inside the... And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown!
I think my guy got close enough that it, like, fucked them up.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this
There's
is
been 2
like
scores, and...
complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit.
The sometimes you win with the randomizer, sometimes you lose.
Firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Plays are there to be made. It's just difficult.
Through the end zone, it's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, and the second you get somebody open, it'll be an insta shed on my D line, and you'll get sacked. Yeah, you just can't get separation. I could probably just run man-to-man the whole time and blitz, like mid-blitz and shit.
But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. He's got it. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short.
How did that end? How was that incomplete?
50-50 ball won by no one that time.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job of disguising their coverage.
You will.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side.
I haven't scored an offensive touchdown this game, which is kind of crazy. Oops, who did I switch to? Shit. Yeah, that's just... Plays are there to be had. That does not mean the game is going to let you make them. Not play now. I also saw apparently they broke Dynasty mode, and you can't like offer players now. Dynasty is more difficult, like, bad program first couple years. Yeah. You're pretty much only getting 1 and 2 star guys because you have, like, no NIL. Once you get used to it, it's not... You'll be able to get it. With just the points for recruiting. It's fun. I feel like the problem, as I've gotten to... I got to Florida now. I can go in and change, like, what each player's NIL is in the offseason. So, like, a lot of the 4 stars that I get are, like, 60 or 80 NIL points. And then when I go in the first offseason, because they're not that good yet, I can just lower what their NIL value is, which is supposed to be the base forever. And they don't transfer, yeah. So it's kind of like cheesing a little bit. Dude, my first random was Georgia. You didn't do random though, right? Okay. Let's find somebody that's... Let's go Big 12. Let's pick your boy Avery Johnson. I don't think it's going to let you use those uniforms, by the way. It's going to make you wear white. Because I tried on copy that just in case. It's gonna put you in an away uniform now. Like it won't let you use home for some reason. Las Vegas Bowl, I think, is in the New Vegas Stadium. I think this used to be the Gronk Las Vegas Bowl. Kevin Jennings, yes. He can run, so run the ball.
Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Bright lights, big city, and see which of these teams will be able to set their soul on fire in the Las Vegas Bowl. It's the SMU Mustangs and the Kansas State Wildcats.
You can change it to like different away uniforms, but if you pick a home one, it'll... Which I think is online, yes. But this is player friend. So it should just be like, pick whatever you want. It shouldn't have that restriction, but... To be fair, it took them 3 years to finally add bowl games into this game, though, so... I guess we can't complain too much. But the thing is, the bowl games are already in the... They're in the game for Dynasty and all that. Well, no, they had all the bowl games in the game, in the first College Football 25. You couldn't play them in Play vs. Friend. They were limited to Dynasty. So, but now we can set them as Play vs. Friend games. No! Kevin! Yeah, Kevin's pretty good.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down.
There you go. Two plays. 50 yards.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
My defense is Swiss cheese. You haven't had a play under 20 yards yet.
And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He wants it all. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were
not make a
trying to
jump on
strike
that.
for 6.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football and knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Get him! No!
Touchdown!
My guy did not run with him.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Getting set for the extra point after
Rush 3 has kept the spy in, and he was not fast enough to catch up to him.
And it's 7-0 to start this one. They put together a 5-play, 75
I missed the extra point against Keaton because I was too busy watching Carson Beck on a 99 touchdown yard drive. Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25. No
He looks good,
attempt at a
but
return.
I don't think he played, did he? He's not going to play any preseason.
Cuts it upfield.
Never have too many.
Jackson. And they get to him early, and he'll be knocked down for a loss of 4.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. And they
I saw A.J. Dillon was
fan,
playing
week
week 0 of preseason, and I said,
he knew
man,
his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground.
don't think he's
Great
got
start on
much
this
left.
first drive.
Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete.
Yeah, he didn't
Not sure
couldn't
exactly
find him.
what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Did not see that other safety. He was hitting in the logo.
Almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
No, you can still
That
farm
quarterback is
1,500
lucky there.
yards.
If you're going to take a chance like that on 3rd down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been...
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Changing the routes with his receiver. Needs it here on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create them.
Makes the grab, and he will score.
Wasn't looking there. I wasn't. My whole defensive formation was fucked up. I don't know if I was in a show or not or what. I had zones going to the other side of the field. Well, they fixed the shells. The shell you do pre-play with the right stick. It used to be the same button as see what the previous play was. Yeah. Yeah, it's easy to do. You can do it.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Out wide left, it's Oakland.
If you look now, when you go into a formation and then go into a play, like where you can pick your plays, if you use the right stick on the bottom, you can see your shell. So you can show, yeah, you can show cover 2 when you're in cover 3, stuff like that. But if oh, you can, okay. Yeah, I like to get. God damn it, dude! It just took too long to break. I'm too busy looking at the left side of the field, and the running backs were wide open on the right. I am flustered this game.
That's where he'll do a lot of his damage with all that speed. That is a big key for this defense.
I'm playing Louisiana Tech anymore, I'll tell you that.
Left side is Oakland. Runs through him.
Wow, what a monster, dude. What a monster.
The 30, the 20.
Run! That was the worst dive attempt I've ever seen. Dude, that was some... He's down 14. Let's help him out a little bit. Looked like Charles Oakley out there. And there was somehow no other defender in the area after that.
That's exactly why. They went from being a big target to now a guy that can make plays after the catch and make big home run plays like he did right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I need to figure this shit out because I am getting wrecked.
Play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Not if you can run the ball like that.
All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
All the way out to the 37-yard
Not good,
line.
not good,
It's a gain
not
of
good.
15.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's easier if you use a similar playbook because then you know where stuff is. Plays you like.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Fires to the wideout.
Good
His
hit.
throw is incomplete.
Well, on that
Great
incompletion,
hit.
the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
2nd and long here. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep.
I'll let you know a secret. I have him to play
over again, and you gotta pass those
the
tests.
pitch guy. I have my guys always play the pitch. So it looks a little weird. I feel like it does better than playing the
The play fake. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to make
No
magic
way!
by the
You threw it right at me!
And the tackle
Okay.
was made, but there has been a flag thrown. That's the end of the
I don't know how I didn't get that pick. I don't know what I was doing.
We've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and
People-
ready
yeah,
to
I
go
probably
and
would've.
get things started here in the second. The Mustangs
It's going to be the best punt you've ever seen.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Uh-oh, it's going to be returned. Yeah.
Looking for room.
The punt return, you can't kick it to the punt returners.
Picked up some nice blocks before he's
They
run
just,
out of bounds.
you returned it on me like 15 yards every time at least.
Finds a crease, it's Jackson. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Gotta be smart. Can't force it.
Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quick completion to the
Some
right.
good blocking.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19.
Yeah.
Into the red zone.
He's
It'll
got
be
cleats
first
on.
down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Kansas State quick to the line. Johnson looking to throw. Going for 6.
Oh my God, that was so high.
Complete in the end zone.
Great awareness by that defender.
Thought he was going to throw
Seeing the ball
high behind.
Getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up 2nd down.
What do you mean?
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Pre-play
The run up
Pre-play
the
or
middle,
post-play?
looking for the score.
Or pre-snap or
Trying to move
post-snap?
the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
You don't use circle?
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. everything. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a third down.
I mean, there's...
And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
You can use the switch stick.
He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in.
I think it's just like you smack the... Wow, lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I know if you like just flick the stick in a direction, it'll put you on the closest guy, but it's like a skill thing that I'm not. I'll try it. So you just hit the D-pad when you're like... Okay.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going.
I don't know if I ever really switched to people. Now that I think about it.
Tells to run, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left.
Horrible tackling.
Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings.
Dude, my guy's on his knees.
Close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry.
No.
Second down, gonna throw it. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Drops back on first down. Got his man. Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that.
That's a good little dump.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield, and he's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job out there.
Apparently not. They don't have me at center to get out there.
Linebacker's getting up with a little bit of juice, a little pep in his step. That was a great lick. Nice job seeing the ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
From the gun on third down. Throws to the
Oh my God, I got lucky.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, it's third and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on fourth down.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He wants to go deep.
No! What a pass. Good pass.
That's a big-time completion. And, guys, I think they caught the defense napping right there. I think everybody on defense thought that they were going to maybe throw to the sticks on that one, but instead, quarterback had some other ideas. He had a matchup he loved one-on-one. Vertically down the field, he took advantage of it. His guy made a great catch. Let's keep this drive going.
And that was knocked away. The defender did a really
Only
good
my
job.
D-lineman could
I would
catch.
argue maybe he could have put his hands on that and caught it, but there's a reason he plays defense, but definitely a forced throw and really nice coverage.
Oh, you baited him back into the... Good bait, dude. God damn it. Disaster. Absolute disaster.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
I can't give up 7 there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive.
I would take that.
And they finished it
I would
off with
happily.
a 14-yard run for the score.
Well, gotta return this.
On the return, it's White.
Yeah.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped
Yeah.
at the 15.
A USC transfer portal is coming soon.
Inside
Can you name
3
all the
seconds to play
NFL
there.
head
See
coaching
how
brothers?
aggressive they are on this drive. Making the adjustment.
Yes.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run.
There's some very obvious ones. There you go.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Not Adam.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half.
The good Lions DC. Black guy, Aaron Glenn.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
They just showed a graphic, but I can't remember. Hold on. Harbaugh's.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish.
I don't
the
know.
season
I think
with
I
a
might have
bowl
just took
win.
too long. I
Yeah,
don't
and I
think
think
I'm
you
too
look at
far.
bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what
Okay,
you
there's
talk about
another
at
one.
halftime.
One-
We get the ball, we're
One
down,
coached the
let's go
Raiders,
make a
another one
statement to
coached
start
the
this second
Redskins
half.
before they...
We're here, we're ready, we're gonna do some damage.
Dude, fucking Gemini
They're in this
only
bowl
gave me
game
2 people.
because they're explosive on defense. It takes only one play. There's still lots of football left to be played.
The Grudens.
They get this confidence going. They get into a rhythm. Watch out.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I gotta know when
Oh,
to
yeah,
put some
sorry.
air on it, and I gotta know when to rocket that thing in there.
And there was some really old
He
people
knew
that I've never
when
heard
to
of.
rock it, threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
But the AI
I
is not...
think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far.
Well, we obviously have
Quarterbacks in the
Sirianni.
entire country, they just can't get him going.
Cardinals
They've
is,
been able to get into a rhythm.
Mike
You gotta
LaFleur.
give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nah,
Swats
put that
it
too far
away.
out.
I think the wide receiver needs to do a better job making it look like he's going.
They said
deep.
last
Never
year they
got
were
the
supposed to
quarterback that time to
not
turn his
have that
hips, and
happen
because of
anymore,
it,
but
he couldn't separate, and the ball
it
got
doesn't
swatted
happen.
away incomplete.
After the second down misfire, looking
Yeah.
at a 3rd and 8. Johnson wants to throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
No, why are you diving like that?
They'll get it to the 48.
Oh my
Need to measure
goodness.
it to
What the
first
hell was he
down.
doing? He
You've got
absolutely
to
should have
have
fumbled.
pass
That was
rushing
ridiculous.
lane integrity
Slide.
When you face this quarterback on 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
He's changing the play. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Left side is Manning. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
And man, I want to see more of that. Like, I want to see more of this offense being aggressive, taking shots, shots on early downs. It doesn't have to be run, pass. Like, being a little bit more diverse. They've struggled
Dude.
today to find big plays.
Go after
That's a
the
big one
safety.
there.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
That's a really good job.
Yeah,
by the
it's
defense,
way
wrapping 'em up,
overturned.
Getting them on the ground, take away that run game.
You get hit
Make
like
them
twice and your guy
one-dimensional
loses 10
passing
speed or some
situations.
bullshit.
Really good job by the defense.
He's going
Oh,
for a
dude,
big
it just
play.
floated that way too long.
Intercepted, and that's not
Drop that in the
what's
zone,
going
man.
on. He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. On
They
the
just
play.
close on it so quick. I gotta, like, aim that lower. Like, aim... Yeah.
The SMU offense
And I need to
is
bullet
back
it,
onto
yeah.
the
That was the
field.
issue. I didn't bullet it. I got, like, the little loft.
Play action on 1st down.
Get him!
Stepping to the
No!
right. He's gonna
Make
take
a
off.
fumble.
Works his way out to the
All that, and I still give up 6 yards on first down. Awful.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these
Running quarterbacks are a lot of fun.
They're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage.
You think so?
What, make it physical.
I'm not sure.
Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
I think one of my blitzers just tackled a running back. Was that a play action? Yeah, my guy tackled the running back instead of going for you. I've never seen that.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a
I thought I got
5-yard
back in
penalty.
time.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. The
Try to
offense
time it.
lining up for a first down play.
Why are you putting it?
It's Jennings.
I think it tells
Escapes
what
the pressure going right.
you're running.
And he'll just get rid of
Dude,
that
you were
one.
definitely out of bounds.
And that goes
You
down
definitely
as
stepped out.
incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback.
Yeah, I think I know what you're running because it will put the opposite side linebacker on like your tight end
As long as he got it past the line of scrimmage, nothing there.
in man when it very clearly shouldn't be, and then he'll run a route right to where that linebacker is.
And the Mustangs are rolling down the field.
Is your tight end going to the right side of the field on the route?
Pulls it. He'll do it himself. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you can tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback.
Such a game
He goes
changer.
and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
I want to try a cornerback. I've never done
Great
that.
job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to
I've seen people do it. I should stream it.
Run those crosses
Just getting
across the
burnt every
formation.
fucking play.
Those guys that are looking at the
I think it'd be fun
quarterback, they're trying to pick
content.
up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard
You got to get in the
line.
zone. You got to do the like the lock cam, player lock
Trying to get
cam.
this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Yeah, it's impossible.
On the option. Pulls it on the option.
What a play.
Headed to the end zone. And he
Well, I gotta have it,
house.
even though I don't think I can.
Lining up
I don't think I can get a stop.
to that lead. And the point after is good. A 70-yard touchdown drive.
For kicking?
And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13.
Did not.
He'll bring it out. It's White. Slips through the line.
Little sticks.
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up.
Why play offense when you can just do that? Don't worry, I can't stop you on defense. It's not gonna matter.
No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone.
You haven't fucked up yet. Maybe I should just run a cover 4 drop. No, I'm not serious on it.
Returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the
What the
other
fuck's
team
going
flying
on
down the
with this?
field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you can tell
It wants me to go for 2,
what
yeah.
to do with that space. Kick on the Jets by Felicia.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer.
Maybe if I was a little more confident on offense
That's the
right
end
now,
of the
but
period, and SMU has the
I am
lead.
not.
And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One final quarter to
It was
play.
lagging
and a
heavy.
W in the win column at stake as we open the fourth.
Whoa. Am I gonna lag out? What are you seeing right now? In slow motion? And the graphics are really slow? Yeah. Now I have a black screen. Okay, now I'm kicking. Yeah. What is happening? Yeah, I see that. We're watching it in super speed. Yeah. Look at him run. The wiggle sticks. I wonder if it's trying to, if we got unsynced and it's trying to sync us.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to
Why am I
get
onside
right back
kicking?
with an onside kick.
What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know why I'm onside kicking. I was not intending to. I never even got a choice.
He's able to grab the football
Well,
and the hands team.
I lost
gets the
yards,
job
but
done.
whatever.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
SMU's offense headed out onto the field to start this drive. Smith on the screen.
What a fucking play by that guy.
But nowhere to
What a
go.
play.
That defense reacted quickly.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple yards.
Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Trying to get the corner. He'll pitch it. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
That is called a great defense.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with
See if I can
assignment
keep it up.
football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, he actually got it. I didn't think it was going to be in bounds.
Turnover they desperately needed.
You love those.
Wildcats come out to get things going on offense.
I got to drive 90 yards.
What a huge play, what a huge mistake that was with that last interception. And now this offense has a chance late.
And I,
The short hand.
wow. Dude, this tight end is a menace. What is happening? I went from, well, the game's over
And that's
to
perfect for this offense. Backed up towards your own
somehow
end zone.
a
Make a play to create space. Get
70-yard
some momentum
game.
going on this drive. Just what the offense needed to start this thing.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening.
I don't know if I
inside
should
the 30.
score.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, this offense coming into this game,
I don't
they
think
wanted
so.
to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
I don't. I usually just
Search of
flick
that
up
tying
on the stick
touchdown.
to
They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's
hit
1st
stick,
and
yeah.
10 again.
I enjoy it.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw one first. He's got the tight end. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Man, and we have seen
It is
in
a
this game,
menace.
even though his team is losing, this guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to continue to think pass. They've trusted him all game.
And he breaks the play.
Ooh, all right.
Wildcats.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you
See
try
what
to
we got.
win it right now with a 2-point play?
If I like it, I snap it. If not,
2-point
call
conversion
timeout.
attempt is coming. Johnson looking to throw.
No! Was he on a blitz?
And down goes
Was he on a
the
corner
quarterback.
blitz?
They tried to take the lead here in the 4th, but were denied.
Damn.
They're within striking distance, but they need the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick.
I guess they don't have to.
Call a
But...
timeout. It'll be their first.
Did you just pick it
And they'll
again?
still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
Oh, I don't think you can, and I can't because I can't waste one. Here, we'll try. I don't know the meta for. Nah, I suck at. Oh, it's that kicking. I don't know where to kick it.
As they make the grab and get the ball. The Mustangs offense is ready to go on the attack. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Firing deep.
Oh,
They went for it all on first down, didn't connect, but it gave the D something to think about.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing right in that nose.
Long way to go on second down. Keeps it himself. Keeps it on the option.
oh my God! What happened? Did he just fumble?
Get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can
Wow.
hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive
How am I
guy
gonna
doesn't
blow
hold
this?
the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
There's no fun in that.
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw.
You know where I'm
Fires
going.
to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your second and third read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Well, I know it's early
Oakley.
in the drive, but we've got less than a minute
Oh,
to
he
go
dropped
here.
it.
We've got to be more aggressive. We've got to take some shots.
Unbelievable.
Put some pressure on the defense.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really...
That was probably good. He didn't throw it to the
Third and long,
right.
defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Right side, it's Jackson. Stop right at the 42-yard line.
Wasn't
as
looking.
Defense forces a fourth down.
All right, what do we got
called
here?
by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
Rush right in his face.
Took too long.
Big sack. This defense all over him.
And what a great play right there by the pass.
Thought about keeping my running back in, but I don't think anybody had enough separation. I think it would have been. I think they were all locked up.
He tried to go get it himself, but you saw the speed catch up to him, bring him to the ground, and the defense, they win it for their team.
Just great job taking away the initial read, right? Like he wanted to throw the football. Great initial coverage. Then it breaks down a little bit, and now you got to chase. You got to play that second play. They do it masterfully. In a big moment, man, they chase him down, they get to the QB, and they call game and walk out of here with the W.
Pick 'em. Fumble.
Unloads to the wideout. The pass is incomplete.
You have to do a Hail Mary.
Stop with 5 seconds left.
Not many receivers
In
like
honor
to
of
hit.
my
They just don't, okay?
my infamous Hail Mary
That's what they are.
many
That's
years
who they
ago.
are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure
Pick.
he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
What
Fall
the
to the ground.
hell? He underhanded it into the set. It looked like Mahomes. Right in the back of the center's head.
Ton of ground to cover here on third
Dude,
and
what
long.
is happening with these coverages? Why is this guy over here?
To
He's
throw,
manned
it's
up.
Jennings. He lost it high and deep down the left
Oh.
side. Ball's incomplete.
That was fun.
And that'll do it from here.
You found your
That was
meta.
a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come
You
up
start running the
with it.
quarterback more,
Just got
passing will
outplayed.
come a lot
There
easier.
were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute.
Yeah, we'll have to. You and Keaton will have to play. I'd love to watch that. Yeah, maybe. Peace.